Miss young master.
I am the Lin family's rightful heir, swapped at birth by a treacherous servant. I grew up in the slums, struggling to survive alone, with no one to help me. I've seen the worst of humanity. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Xiaofang, have something to eat.
Is this the Lin group that was supposed to be mine? From today on, what belongs to me, no one will ever take away again.
Ling Feng, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Even though you are my brother, Xiaoze has called me sister since we were children. In this family, you will always come second to him, no matter what. If I find out you're bullying Xiaoze, I won't acknowledge you as my brother.
My second sister and the third sister. Please, there is no need to act in such a way. After all, he is the true and rightful heir to the Ling family name. I am more than happy to offer him my full support. My dear brother, I would like to officially welcome you home. Do you see what is happening here? And so what if I am the biological son? The Ling family will always belong to me, and to me alone. Is this really yours? Are you absolutely certain?
Ling Feng, what is it you are trying to accomplish here? Doing let go of Xiaoze.
My dear second sister, what could this be?
If you are aware that this is bullying, you must let go. Just let go. Xiaoze, are you feeling all right today?
Second sister, my son, my dear son.
You're my biological son, Ling Feng.
My dear son, my own flesh and blood, you have endured such terrible suffering throughout all these long years. But now that you have finally returned, we must leave the past behind us.
My biological parents feel a sense of guilt, and I can rely on the care of my eldest sister. But the other two sisters and that adopted son do not seem to be very welcoming toward me.
He didn't suffer. He just got back and he's already bullying Xiaoze. He almost broke Xiaoze's finger just now.
What? Xiaoze was actually being bullied? Let me take a look at you. Are you doing okay?
Mother, I am perfectly fine. My brother has just returned from the countryside, and he hasn't learned our ways yet. I fully understand the situation.
Mom, why does he keep on calling me brother all the time? I truly thought that I was the only son in this entire family, wasn't I?
Xiaofeng, could you please explain what is going on?
Well, it's like this. He reached out to shake my hand, so I went ahead and did it. But I completely forgot that I carry 280-pound bags of cement and move 3-pound bricks every single day. It is my fault for being far too strong and causing him pain. Mom, I promise you that I will not let that happen ever again. There's a good boy. It really isn't your fault. Xiaoze is simply far too fragile. Father, mother, sisters, please understand that this is a private family reunion. It is not appropriate for an outsider like me to be present here. I think I should take my leave.
Xiaoze. Xiaoze has been spoiled since he was a child, so it's normal for him to have a temper. You're the older brother. You have to learn to accept him.
A brother? Since when did I suddenly acquire a brother? Father, as far as I am aware, there has only been one son in the Ling family. I am, after all, the sole legitimate blood heir.
How can you say that? Xiaoze has lived with us for so many years and has always had the best of everything. How can he suddenly accept going back to some slum?
It seems that my eldest sister's care for me is really quite limited. I actually grew up in that slum you are talking about. If he can't accept it, then I guess I just have to.
It's different. Xiaoze didn't know. You have to learn to be understanding.
I understand him, but who understands me?
He has already spent 20 long years of my life living in absolute luxury. Surely that must be more than enough for him.
It
Don't
is
you
you.
think? My dear child, you have endured so much pain and suffering. Please, tell me, what is it that you truly desire? I will grant you anything you ask for.
That sounds good. I want Ling Wenzi to leave this house and not return ever again.
No, please don't, Dad. You have watched Xiaoze grow up over all these years. You are well acquainted with his personality. What if he decides to do something truly drastic?
Sigh. The Ling family still can't let go of this fake. I just got back. If I push too hard, it might backfire.
Very well. I suppose I will take a step back and allow him to remain here for the time being. However, Father, I truly hope you understand that I am your only flesh and blood and the sole heir to the entire Ling family legacy. At the end of the day, he is nothing more than a complete outsider to us.
The film was translated.
What if one day
and
he decides to
narrated
find
by
his real family? Would you just hand over the Ling group to a stranger?
Please do not say things like that. You and Xiaoze are both our sons. There are no outsiders in this family. If Xiaoze did not have the Ling family, what would he ever do all on his own?
He cannot hope to survive without the vast fortune of the Ling family. But I was born to endure a life of hardship, cast aside like common trash. Since I don't deserve to live in this mansion,
Then I'll just leave.
Xiaofeng, you are absolutely undeniably right. I give you my solemn word. I swear it. You see, family bonds are the most fragile, vulnerable, and exploitable aspect of human nature. My tragic history and their suffocating guilt have become the most powerful weapons I possess within these walls.
Dad, what about Xiaoze? What of him?
Xiaofeng has suffered for so many years. Now that he's finally back, can't you just go along with him? He's your biological brother.
Well, I mean,
Xiaofeng, please don't pay any mind to her behavior. That is simply her temper. Oh, and by the way, I have a very special little gift for you. Why don't you come along with me for a moment?
Okay.
Well, hello there.
Well, brother, how does it feel to be in the Lin family? Huh?
Everything's good. The Lin family's wealth certainly didn't disappoint.
Looks like someone's in trouble.
I am just taking back what is mine.
Xiaofeng, today is your very first day here at business school, so I need you to study as hard as you possibly can. When you and your brother finally finish your studies, please come back home early to help me manage our family business effectively.
Please, do not worry, Father. I am going to dedicate myself to my studies, and I will take the reins of our family business as quickly as I possibly can.
That's right.
don't worry, Dad. I've already spoken to the people at the business school. They'll take good care of Xiaofeng.
Let me introduce a new transfer student, Ling Feng.
Whose son is this young man? Why does he look so unfamiliar to me?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen him before.
Wenza, tell me, who is this person? I noticed that the two of you arrived here in the very same car. Are you two actually friends?
Oh, you mean him? My parents were worried I'd be bored at school, so they found him specifically for my own amusement. He is, quite simply, nothing more than a common dog. A dog with a low character. You think a money-making slave has any
The
manners?
film was translated.
Ling Feng,
and
I'm curious.
narrated by
Where would you prefer to
Media.
take a seat?
Teacher, please let him sit right here next to me. I will take very good care of our new classmate for the rest of the day.
There's no way a lowly servant deserves to study alongside us wealthy kids.
Exactly. Such lowly blood. I feel like just being near him makes me stink.
Let me formally introduce myself. I am Ling Feng, the eldest son of Ling Jianzhu, and the sole legal heir to the Ling Group.
What is that?
Wenza is...
You're the sole legal heir of the Ling family? Then who is Wenzi?
Oh, are you referring to him? His father was once employed as our family driver, but he was eventually dismissed for being a bit light-fingered. As for his mother, she was a servant in our household who had the audacity to secretly swap me with Ling Wenzi. So, if any of you happen to catch the distinct lingering scent of a servant in this room, rest assured, it is most certainly coming from him.
Just a low-life driver and a simple servant. Believe it or not, Ling Wenze is actually their child. I knew something felt off about Ling Wenze. Turns out he's just a low-born brat.
Hey, you! Ling Feng, you are talking nonsense now. I would like to take a moment to ask you if it might have been you who was the person who was ultimately responsible for carrying out all of these actions.
And what if I did?
Ling Feng, tell me, what are you doing right now?
Didn't you learn about waste sorting?
How dare you call me trash? I swear to you, you are already as good as dead. Just let go. I suggest you stop these pathetic little tricks, or I might not be able to stop myself from beating you to death.
Listen up. You are all classmates and future business elites. Please, do not ruin the harmony we have here. Clean up your mess and let us begin our class.
Ling Feng, my family does business with the Ling Group too. If you need anything at the academy, just ask me.
Ling Feng, you have the audacity to expose my true identity. My mother and all of my sisters are never going to allow you to get away with this. I was just telling you the honest truth. If you're that desperate for a little love, you're welcome to go find your biological father whenever you like. Oh, I can give you his address whenever you want. No problem. You must be feeling absolutely and utterly ashamed of yourself right now. Fine then, let us just sit back and wait to see exactly who the true and rightful heir to the entire Ling family legacy really is.
Ling Feng, the big boss wants to see you on the rooftop.
Big boss.
Kyoto's underground queen, Chu Qingcheng, eldest daughter of the Chu clan. She runs Huangjiang Business School.
So, it's the Chu family, one of the two great families of Kyoto, alongside the Lings. I heard Ling Wenze and Chu Qingcheng were childhood sweethearts with an arranged marriage. Calling for me now. Interesting. Hey, catch. Ah, so this is it. This is the very moment I've been waiting for my entire life. To finally stand here, looking down at everything from the very pinnacle, the absolute summit of this grand, towering pyramid. It is truly surreal, isn't it? To feel the weight of all those years of struggle, all the sacrifices, all the endless climbing, finally culminating in this singular, breathtaking view from the very top. I never imagined it would feel quite like this. So quiet, so vast, and yet so incredibly satisfying. It is truly quite intoxicating. I was once just a lowly rat, struggling to survive in this city's dark, filthy gutters. Yet I know this should have been mine. I will never surrender it. Not now, not ever. Anyone who dares to stand in my way will be crushed.
I see it now. You're a handsome lad, but you've offended Master Wenza. What a shame it's come to this. Hello. Kneel when you see the big boss. Don't you know the rules?
I seem to recall this place being a business school, not some kind of bandit's den.
Who are you calling a bandit?
Ling Feng, how can you speak so rudely to a young lady? Tell me, do you even have the dignity to call yourself a man?
If you are truly such a man, then stop hiding behind a woman.
Hey, you, yes, you!
You've enjoyed 20 years of wealth and luxury using my name, and now you're teaming up with outsiders to bully me.
Even a dog knows how to show gratitude.
Forget about being a man. You are far worse than a stray dog.
That's enough. That is quite enough. Ling Feng, Wenza is going to be marrying me soon. My Wenza is truly a gentle and kind person. But I'm not to be trifled with. If you dare bully him again, I won't let you off. The big boss is the precious daughter of Chu Tianshu, the underground king of Kyoto. She has a noble status and supreme position. Anyone who dares provoke her is asking for death.
A lowly servant hailing from the countryside like you ought to be kneeling down and paying your respects to the queen.
Right. Kneel and pay respects to the queen.
Why are you laughing?
It's the 21st century, and you're still dreaming of being a queen. More like a queen of fools.
Would you mind repeating that for me one more time, please? I suggest you watch your tongue very carefully. I am not as kind as Wenza is. If you provoke me again, you had better watch yourself. Do you actually dare to try and command me?
I said let go of me. Anything that you have touched is just disgusting.
Ling Feng, tell me, just who do you think you are to dare to look down upon my own Ching Cheng?
And who do you think you are? You are just as bad as they are.
Our Wenza was raised by the Ling family and received an elite education. Unlike you, a wild brat raised in a trash heap, he's 100 times better than you.
It is true I was raised amidst the filth of a trash heap, yet the noble Ling blood still flows deep in my veins. He is but a common pheasant, merely occupying a phoenix's nest. No matter how elegantly he dresses in fine silks, he remains a lowly servant, and nothing more than that.
What did you say?
Are you feeling triggered already? You should know that a stray dog with such tainted, impure blood like yours wouldn't even be able to find a fresh meal if you were wandering in the countryside.
Believe it or not, I'll...
What? Have you already managed to forget the pain you felt so recently? A well-trained dog knows better than to stand there and block my path.
Are you okay, Wenza?
Ching Cheng, tell me honestly, am I really just completely useless?
That was a solid strike. The big boss is an 8th degree black belt. You are lucky to still be breathing, kid.
It's no wonder Sister Yu Yao told us to keep a close watch on Wenza. She was clearly aware that you were no good, and she was right about you, wasn't she?
Kneel and apologize to Wenza now. For the Ling family's sake, the big boss might forgive you. This slap was just a small lesson. Do you finally know how to talk to people like a normal person now? What exactly is it that you find so funny anyway? It's you. Do you truly want to die now?
Ling Feng, have you lost it? Let go of Ching Cheng!
Ling Feng, how dare you lay a hand on me? You are as good as dead. I'll shatter your legs and force you to kneel before me like a pathetic dog.
Ling Feng, are you fucking crazy? Let her go.
My mother is going to kill you. Please don't kill me. I know I was wrong.
And I thought you were a real queen. Turns out you're just this. I heard whoever sits on this sofa is the boss of the business school. This sofa is actually quite comfortable. So, starting today, I'm the one in charge of this school. Who is with me and who is against me?
Ling Feng, you must realize that Qing Cheng is the eldest daughter of the Chu family. You have only just arrived here, and yet you have already dared to strike her. The Chu family will certainly not allow this matter to simply slide by.
Let her come to the Ling house for her revenge then. Do you truly believe that father is going to protect you?
So, this prestigious business school is for the social elite. If you're caught fighting, you'll be expelled from this institution immediately. If you don't want me to report you to the dean, offer a sincere apology to Qing Cheng right now.
Are you 3 years
film was
old?
translated
Running to the teacher
and
when you can't win a
narrated right
fight.
there.
But don't bother reporting me. I'll tell the dean myself. Hello, Dean, are you there? Chu Qingcheng actually had the audacity to strike me.
What? Oh, please, are you badly hurt?
I am doing quite fine. Just a few minor injuries.
Ling Feng, Chu Qingcheng has a special background and has practiced martial arts since childhood. Stay away from her.
All right. I really appreciate you telling me that, Dean, but I must admit, I did hit her back.
What? You actually struck Chu Qingcheng. Tell me, just how bad are her injuries?
It's nothing of any consequence. She just came close to losing her life.
Hey, you there?
Qing Cheng!
Let's go, hurry.
Oh, mother!
So you're the biological son Master Ling brought back.
Yes, that is me.
He is quite a fine young man, and he is most definitely a Ling. How are your injuries? Do you need to go to the hospital?
I am doing just fine. Just a little bit of bleeding, some loose teeth, and I am having some trouble hearing properly. That is all.
Hey, you're lying. You're not hurt that badly.
Xiaofeng, Qingqing has been spoiled by me since she was a child. She doesn't know her own strength. Don't worry, I'll have her father discipline her when we get home. We'll give you an explanation.
Auntie, please, this is entirely my own fault. Qingcheng was only trying to stand up for me, which is the reason why she ended up getting hit.
Wenza, how could you possibly blame yourself for this? I did it of my own
just
free
shut up.
will. Mom, why are you choosing to take an outsider's side over mine?
Ling Wenze's parents are servants. He's lowborn by nature and doesn't deserve this from you. Besides, if he were a real man, he wouldn't let a girl fight his battles. You have no brains. You can't even tell who's real and who's fake.
Auntie, I am truly sorry. I have failed to protect Qingcheng, and because of my own negligence, I have allowed her to suffer so much.
There is no need for apologies. If you truly care for her, you really must stay away from her.
Xiaoze. Oh, Xiaoze, are you all right? Tell your mother, where exactly is it that you are hurting?
Mom, I am fine.
You scared me to death. I'm glad you're okay. Xiaofeng, why are you bleeding so much?
Mom, are you actually feeling concerned about me? Honestly, that is a first for you. Mom, she absolutely deserved it. She was the one who struck me first. And then, when Qingqing tried to stand up for me, she went and hit her as well.
Wait, what? You mean you hit Xiaoze as well?
Ling Feng, are you getting too big for your boots? I warned you at home. Xiaoze is your younger brother. You should yield to him.
Ling Feng, I have tolerated you until now, only because you are my biological brother. But hitting Xiaoze is truly crossing the line.
Xiaofeng, you really went too far this time. You and Xiaoze are both my children. I love you both equally.
Do you really love us both equally? If you hadn't gone and said that out loud, I would have honestly thought I was nothing but a dog for the Ling family's foster son to just mess around with. Who told you that?
Ling Feng, Xiaoze has always been obedient and sensible. He'd never say such a thing. You just got back from the countryside. It's one thing to be insecure and sensitive, but to blame Xiaoze, what are you trying to do?
Xiaofeng, you've really disappointed me this time.
Are you disappointed?
The film was translated.
Mom, you actually went and found me to act like a dog for your foster son's amusement, just because you were afraid he might get bored. Not worried I'll be disappointed.
What on earth are you talking about? You're my own flesh and blood. How could I treat you like that?
Oh, so you know I'm your biological son. Then I assume my 3 sisters are biological too.
No one is questioning your identity. Is there any need to keep bringing this up?
No, then let me ask you, second sister. If someone calls me a dog, aren't they calling you one too? Isn't that an insult to the entire Ling family?
What? I didn't. Second sister, you have to believe me.
Who was it? Who dared to insult the Ling family? Step forward!
How about I tell you? I have a recording here that I am quite certain that a number of people will find to be truly and genuinely interesting.
Him! My parents were afraid I'd be bored at school, so they found him specifically for my amusement. He's a dog for.
No, I absolutely did not say that. I really didn't. The evidence is sitting right there in front of us, and the entire class heard every single word quite clearly. Do I really need to call them all in here to testify?
Oh, Mom. I know that this is entirely my own fault. Ever since my brother returned home, I've been terrified that the other students would look down on me. So I just blurted out the wrong thing in a moment of pure panic. He already took my sports car the moment he got back. And if he ends up taking Mom and Dad away from me too, then what is even the point of me living?
My sweet child, please do not speak of such foolish things. Your mother is here, and you will always remain my most cherished child.
Xiaoze, your sisters will always be with you.
Xiaofeng, Xiaoze was just in a state of panic and said the wrong thing. But deep down in his heart, he has always truly seen you as his own real brother.
Lingfeng, please. I believe this was just a misunderstanding. For our friendship's sake, let Xiaoze offer a sincere apology, and we can consider this settled. Go on, do it now.
My brother, I'm sorry, but I don't have a brother like you.
Xiaoze already apologized. What more do you want? What are you doing? Is this never going to end?
Of course it's not over. Where were all of you when he decided to call me a dog in front of the entire class? Where exactly were you hiding when he teamed up with Chu Qingcheng just to bully me? And where were you when he kept demanding that I get down on my knees and offer an apology?
Xiaofeng, Mom knows you've been wronged. Just endure a little longer. I promise I'll make it up to you twofold in the future.
I endured fighting with stray dogs for food in the first half of my life. I endured fighting with beggars for trash cans. I even endured my foster father taking one of my kidneys. But don't I have a home now? I am the eldest son of the Kyoto Lings, the sole heir. I represent the face of the Ling family. What right do you have to ask me to endure?
Hey, Xiaofeng. Please do not say another word. It is all my mother's fault. I am so very sorry.
No, I'm going to say it out loud right now. I'm telling every single one of you here, starting from this very day, moving forward, I'm going to personally take back every single thing that I have had to suffer through all these years.
Xiaofeng, it is entirely our Qingcheng's fault for being so impulsive. Please, allow me to offer you my sincerest apologies on her behalf.
Dear Auntie Zhang, throughout my entire life, you are the very first person who has stood up to defend me and truly cared when I was being treated so unjustly. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me.
It is Chu Qingcheng.
The film was
Deceived by Ling Wen's schemes or acting on a reckless whim, you must face the consequences for your actions.
Xiaofeng, do you really have to be this ruthless? If Xiaoze gets expelled from the business school, it'll permanently ruin his chances of inheriting the Ling family business.
Inherit the Ling family? When did I ever agree to let him inherit my business?
Fine, let's just put that aside for the moment. Xiaoze was clearly in the wrong earlier today. If his own apology isn't quite enough for you, then I will offer an apology on his behalf, acting as his elder sister. Would that be good enough for you?
Sister, ever since I first joined this family, have the 3 of you ever truly treated me like your own flesh and blood brother? And don't you dare try to tell me that Ling Wenza would have the audacity to call me a dog in front of all those people if the 3 of you weren't backing him up the whole time.
I was just worried Xiaozi would be mistreated at school. I had no idea he'd say such horrible things to you. Don't worry, once this is over, I'll give him a piece of my mind and make sure he gives you a proper resolution.
There is no need for that. I will secure the resolution I am looking for all by myself.
Lingfeng, can't you just be the bigger person?
Ling Yutang, you are not in my shoes. If you had been the one swapped back there, if you had been the one forced to live like a ghost in hell for 20 long years, you might not be feeling quite so generous yourself. Ling Yutang, since you clearly do not care about our bond as siblings anymore, and you insist on protecting that man, then do not blame me for whatever happens next. I truly do not care who it might be. Anyone who dares to stand in my path shall be utterly destroyed and crushed, and that includes even my very own sisters, without a single exception, I assure you.
This prestigious business school exists solely to train our future business elite. Engaging in bullying a classmate and causing physical injury is absolutely and entirely unacceptable. If you can't get Lingfeng's forgiveness, all of you are expelled.
Oh, why is it that we are the only ones being punished? He fought back too, and he nearly threw Ching Cheng off the edge of the roof.
Haven't you hurt our Chingcheng enough already? Chingcheng, apologize to Xiaofeng right now. Mom,
Lingfeng, I'd like to apologize to you for what Ching Cheng has done. This is all my fault. If you're angry, take it out on me, but don't drag anyone else into this. Gia, how's this? I'll get on my knees and apologize. Is that okay?
Xiaozi, what on earth are you doing? Xiaozi, please get up. You need to get up right now. Lingfeng, look, Xiaozi is already down on his knees before you. What more could you possibly want from him? Even if you choose to disregard my feelings or Mom's, you really must show the Chu family some respect. Xiaofeng, this has truly gone far enough. How are Dad and I supposed to rape? Face the Chus. If you insist on keeping this up, please, just let it all go.
Old Chu, these children are quite a handful, wouldn't you agree? But please, do not worry. I will have a word with Xiaofeng later on. I will not allow Ching Cheng to be punished for this.
Father, I am utterly useless. I allowed myself to be bullied, and I have brought great shame upon the entire Ling family. I truly do not deserve to be your son. Once I have left, please, I beg you to take good care of yourself.
Good boy. As long as I'm here, I'd like to see anyone try to bully Ling Jianjun's son.
I came to this school wanting to study hard so I could help you with work sooner. But as soon as I got here, Ling Wenze called me a dog in front of the whole class. Tell me, what did I do wrong? I took it, but then he and Chu Qingcheng brought a gang to corner me on the roof, telling me they'd beat me to death if I didn't kneel and apologize. Father, I am your son. I am the one who upholds the honor of the Ling family. I did not kneel before them. And so, they went and beat me just like this.
That's a lie. You were the one who...
Keep your mouth shut. Do you hear me? You need to apologize to Ling Feng.
No, I will not.
You're defying me now.
Why are you taking it out on her? If it weren't for that Xiaozi. If Ling Wenze hadn't tricked Qingcheng, she never would have gotten dragged into this mess.
Regardless of the circumstances, Qingcheng was wrong to have laid a hand on him. I will personally ensure that you receive a formal apology for this incident. Considering how long our families have been so close, I feel you are overreacting to this situation. Xiaofeng, I am completely aware that you have been treated in a very unfair manner throughout this entire situation, but could you please do this one single thing for my sake? I am begging you to just let this whole matter go right now.
The Ling and Chu families have been business partners for many years now. The bond between them is incredibly strong. If I continue to push them too hard, it might just end up backfiring on me. It would be much better to do Ling Jianjun a favor instead. It is all upside for me. If anyone else said that, I wouldn't stand for it. But I'll listen to you, Dad. Whatever you say, goes.
Oh, that's a good boy. Are you two gonna keep on making fools of yourselves right here? Let's head on home now. Hey there, old Ling. Xiaofeng has been through a lot. Since he's just come back, as his uncle, I should give him something.
I would like you to consider that plot of land out in the eastern suburbs as a generous gift for Xiaofeng.
Old Chu, you are far too kind. I will be sure to express my gratitude to you on behalf of young Xiaofeng. Thank you.
Let's head back home right now.
Judging by Ling Jianjun's face, he must have gotten quite a deal from Chu Tianshu. I punished Ling Wenza, warned Chu Qingqiang, and scored points with Ling Jianjun. 3 birds with 1 stone. Not a bad haul.
Oh, come on now.
Long time no see.
How have you been doing these past few years?
Come on, let's drink.
That is exactly right.
Xiaozi, my friend. Since today is your birthday, your sisters have asked me to present you with this gift from all of them. I wish you a very happy birthday.
Whoa! My goodness! This is this year's limited edition Rolex. It is worth a staggering 20 million!
was translated and
Wenze, I am feeling so incredibly jealous of you right now. Most people are truly fortunate to have even one sister who dotes on them, but you have managed to end up with 3 of them. You are just so incredibly lucky.
Thank you so much, sis. I love it.
Oh, you silly boy. As long as you like it, your big sister will buy it for you, no matter what it is.
Mr. Ling, your family is so harmonious. It's truly enviable.
Oh, you're too kind. You're making me blush, Mr. Zhang.
If a person cannot even manage their own family, how can they be trusted with the power to run a company? Mr. Ling, I really appreciate the family atmosphere you have built. I truly hope our upcoming cooperation will be a pleasant one.
I certainly won't let you down, Mr. Zhang. Come, cheers. My big brother.
This couldn't be the young master the Ling family just brought back, could it? I could smell that foul, nasty stench from a mile away.
Hey, please do not speak like that. Today's banquet was organized specifically in honor of my older brother.
Sister Yutang, you gave Xiaoze a limited edition watch for his birthday. Surely you have something special for your own biological brother, now that he has finally come home. Ha!
How could I possibly choose not to? This gift was selected with the greatest of care by me, and its intrinsic value is truly beyond any measure. Ling Feng, this is a gift from your big sister.
I am truly grateful to you, my dear big sister and big brother. This is the very first gift that you have received since you have finally returned home to the Ling family estate. Why don't you go ahead and open it up so that we can all see what is inside? I am absolutely certain that it must be something truly precious and special.
A rope? Which luxury brand decided to release this new product? Does it have some sort of special meaning?
Doesn't look like one. Is it wrapped in gold thread or something?
Big brother, all the sisters were deeply concerned that you might be homesick after being away for so long, so they traveled back to your hometown just to get this for you. Does this piece of rope look familiar? That's right, it's the very same rope that was tied to that old tree back home. The one you were hung from since you were just a small child.
What a truly thoughtful gift you've given me.
A rough hemp rope for a country bumpkin? Honestly, it's a perfect match. Tell me, Mr. Ling, what is this supposed to be?
Oh, these siblings of mine are always messing around like this. Please accept my sincere apologies, Mr. Zhang.
Oh, you truly satisfied with this special gift? It is a surprise that I have carefully selected just for you. Please keep it close by your side. It shall serve as a constant reminder to never forget your humble roots.
You are absolutely right, dear brother. Our sister put so much genuine thought and care into this gift for you. It is quite unlike me, as I just threw money at a gift instead. My dear sister, do you see now? I am the one who is most favored within the entire Ling family. And yourself? They are just nothing, you know. Let this rope serve as a grim warning. If you ever dare to cross me again, you will surely find yourself meeting the exact same fate as he did. Is that really how you see it?
Ling Feng, what are you doing?
Big sister, please do not be so hard on our big brother. I suspect he feels that the gift you bestowed upon me is simply far too precious, and that is why he is feeling so deeply resentful.
Ling Feng apologized to Xiao Ze.
As if he deserves it.
You uncultured brat. Someone like you should be living in a dumpster, fighting dogs for food.
Yutang, I have been putting up with you for a very long time. This is the first time I have spoken, and I truly hope it is the last. Today's banquet is filled with many of Father's most distinguished guests. If you were to start a fight right now, what would Father think?
You're the one who started it.
It's different. I'm from the countryside. It's normal for me not to know the rules. But you're the socialite daughter the Ling family spent a fortune raising.
Fine. I will make sure to settle the score with you just as soon as we get back home.
Mr. Ling, so this is the heir you have so carefully selected for this role. If Miss Ling is to be in charge of our project, then I am afraid I will have to reconsider our entire cooperation.
Mr. Zhang, I think you have misunderstood. Please, let me explain. My sister and brother acted in a rather reckless way and spoiled the fun for everyone here. I would like to offer my most sincere and heartfelt apologies to all of you on their behalf.
How very noble.
Knowing when to stay quiet, being polite and composed. This is what a Ling family heir should look like. By contrast, your other child...
Mr. Zhang, I'm sorry you had to see that. Please wait a moment. I'll be right back. You bunch of useless fools! Are you honestly trying to make the entire Ling family lose face right here in front of Mr. Zhang? Father, you really cannot place the blame on Big Sister for what happened here today. It was Big Brother who started this whole mess. And Sister simply couldn't stand it any longer. So she ended up saying a few harsh words. Who could have possibly known that Big Brother would actually go so far as to lay a hand on her?
Yes, Dad, he nearly strangled me to death just a moment ago.
Do you really think I'm blind? It wouldn't have happened without that stupid rope you gave him.
That is quite enough of this. I need someone to take the eldest daughter and all the others away from here right now. Yes,
Okay, Dad.
take them all away from my sight immediately. Xiaofeng, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Dad, I'm fine.
That is truly excellent news. Mr. Zhang here was just speaking very highly of your recent accomplishments. Come along now. Let me properly introduce the two of you. This gentleman is Mr. Zhang, the esteemed head of the Qianxiao Group. And Mr. Zhang, I would like you to meet my new son, Ling Feng.
Uncle Zhang, could that really be you?
Young Master Ling knows me. Xiaofeng, please do not be so utterly ridiculous. This individual is my most important business partner. I am asking you not to cause any trouble here today.
This poor kid knows Mr. Zhang. There is no way that is true.
That is right.
He seems quite familiar with Mr. Zhang.
That's right.
Uncle Zhang, you were in Tongjia Town, West Nan Province, 5 years ago.
How could you even know?
Back then, you built the first Hope Middle School in our town. It was because of your help that I was able to finish high school and get into university.
You're actually from Tangjia Town.
Yes, back then, you built the school, found teachers for us, and personally encouraged us, saying that only by studying hard could we leave the mountains. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today, when my foster parents wouldn't let me go to school. You gave me 5,000 yuan, which allowed me to get into university. Uncle Zhang, on behalf of all the children here in Tangjia Town who could not afford to attend school, I want to express my deepest thanks. Without your generous help, we would have no future to look forward to. Uncle Zhang, I thank you from the very bottom of my heart.
Oh, that is quite good. Please, I really need you to stand up. The primary purpose of building those Hope Schools was so that many more children like you could leave the mountains and take full control of their own destinies. Seeing you standing here now makes me feel even more certain that what I did back then was truly the right thing to do.
Xiaofeng has endured a great deal of hardship since he was just a young child, which is why he works much harder than anyone else does today. He is consistently the very first person to arrive at business school in the morning, and he is always the absolute last one to leave. On many occasions, I have even caught him still working diligently away in his room deep into the night.
Congratulations, Mr. Ling. They say a tiger doesn't father a cub. Mr. Ling, you have a worthy successor.
He's truly the real young master of the Ling family, acting with such poise. The Ling family can only progress further in his hands.
That Ling, adopted son, is low class. He's not fit for high society.
The Lings raised him with such care for years, yet he can't even tell when it's wrong to throw a tantrum. He doesn't deserve to stay in this family.
Uncle Zhang, I have a gift I'd like to give you.
What kind of a gift is that? It is so.
This thank you gift should have been given to you 5 years ago. By the time I got back to school, you had already left.
Translated and narrated by
My classmates all said that without your help, they wouldn't have had the chance to study. So we wrote this thank you letter from the bottom of our hearts. Everyone signed it and left their thumbprint. We just wanted to tell you that I'll never forget the help you gave us.
Good, good. This letter is the best gift I've ever received in my life.
Mr. Zhang is worth tens of billions. Anything that can be bought with money wouldn't interest him. Instead, it's this kind of sincerity and reputation which no amount of money can buy. That's the ultimate weapon to win him over.
I really like this letter. I will most definitely treasure it always. Mr. Ling, let's toast to our partnership. I look forward to our cooperation.
To a pleasant cooperation. Xiaofeng, I really have to say, everything that happened today is all thanks to you.
Mr. Zhang agreed to the cooperation.
Yes, just now, Mr. Zhang and I signed the agreement between our two companies, and Mr. Zhang even personally requested that you be in charge of these two projects.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll work hard and won't let you down.
Dad, Xiaofeng is still studying at business school, and he has no experience in this area. If he suddenly takes on such a big project, what if he messes it up?
You still have the nerve to talk. You publicly humiliated your own brother in front of everyone at the banquet. Did you even consider the consequences?
Dad, you can't entirely blame Big Sister. We prepared a gift for Big Brother, thinking he'd like it. At most, it was just a case of good intentions gone wrong.
You call those good intentions? Your so-called good intentions nearly brought the Ling family to ruin. If Xiaofeng hadn't stepped in to save us before Mr. Zhang today, your self-righteous, foolish behavior would have destroyed our entire family. Xiaofeng, we truly owe you a debt of gratitude for everything today. You'll gradually take over company matters. If there's anything you don't know, I'll teach you personally.
Thank you, Dad. Dad, I want to go to the company too.
What are you going to the company for?
Well, Big Brother and Big Sister are both going. You can't play favorites.
Let me take a look.
Mom, I want to go to the company to help Dad out. Fine, I get it. I'm just an outsider. I almost ruined Dad's project today, so I'll just leave, okay?
Xiaoze, please don't be acting like that now. Jianjun, let him. Xiaoze will take over eventually anyway. Think of it as getting him familiar with the business.
Fine, but I am warning you, do not cause any trouble once you are at the company. If there is anything that you do not know, just make sure to learn everything you can from Xiaofeng.
Alright, Dad, I'm absolutely certain that I will be able to learn a great deal from my big brother.
Alright, it's late. Everyone should get some rest. At the banquet today, you bullied Xiaoze in front of everyone. Were you just trying to prove you'll always be better than him?
What if I was an adopted son who only survives in the Ling family because of my pity? Is he really worth you interrogating your own brother like this?
I'm warning you one last time. Xiaoze is also my brother, so what if you're our parents' biological child? You won't be able to take away a single thing that belongs to Xiaoze.
Thanks for providing me with the identity info and the gift. Mr. Zhang was very pleased.
Help Brother Feng. Xiao Ai is really happy.
Xu Yan is a genuinely good-hearted girl. But the world of these wealthy families is truly treacherous. Just one single slip-up and you are doomed. I already owe her far too much. I really should stop dragging her into this.
Young master, this is the contract for the general manager position. Once you sign it, you can take office at the Ling Group immediately after graduating from business school.
Getting carried away over a measly general manager position. A stray dog is still a stray dog. You've clearly never seen the world. The world.
What an idiot.
What did you just say?
A real dog never barks for no reason, while you just yelp like a useless mutt.
You dare call me a dog?
Calling you a dog is, in all honesty, a compliment. I suggest you get out of my sight right this very instant before I lose my temper. Otherwise, no.
The film was
You must face the fallout.
and
It is you.
What are you two brothers chatting about?
Mother, I was just in the middle of a serious business discussion with my older brother. Isn't that the truth, my dear big brother?
Seeing you two brothers in such perfect harmony makes me feel so very happy. Xiaofeng, there's something I want to tell you.
Go ahead, Mom.
Your Uncle Chu just called. He wants you to give Qingcheng a ride after school.
Mom, doesn't Ching Cheng's family have a driver? Why does Big Brother have to take her?
The driver for your Uncle Chu's family was just fired. It just so happens that there's a bit of a misunderstanding between Xiaofeng and Qingcheng, so this is a chance for them to spend more time together and become friends sooner.
Become friends? What a ridiculous excuse. The Chu family has their eye on my status as the legitimate heir of the Ling family and the business value I showed at the banquet. They want to set me up with Chu Qingcheng.
Lingfeng, let me tell you, there's no way I'm marrying you, so just give up on that idea.
Ling Feng, Xing Cheng and I have been childhood sweethearts since we were just little children. I am the only one she truly loves, and I will never, ever allow you to take her away from me. Not now.
Marriages in wealthy families are always decided by the elders after weighing the pros and cons. What's the point of telling me this?
Stop acting! Aren't you just using your status as Uncle Ling's biological son to pressure us? Otherwise, how could my dad possibly make me break up with Xiaoze?
So, you do know that I'm the only heir to the Ling family. Our families go back ages. Is it really worth making an enemy of me for the sake of such a low-class adopted son?
It's you.
Xiaoze, please do not listen to the nonsense he is spouting. I could never, under any circumstances, marry him. You are the only one I have ever loved.
It's Ching Chong.
What a touching romance. But what's the use of performing in front of me? If you're so capable, go convince your parents to let you marry this adopted son, Ling Wenze, and live a life of hardship and poverty with him.
There is no need for you to concern yourself with that. Even if I end up suffering, that is strictly my own business. Xiaoze, let us be going now.
What a brainless romantic.
It is quite all right. Please do not get angry over something like this.
This is ridiculous. Do you think marriage is something you can just do whatever you want with? Chu Tianshu personally called me and specifically asked for Chu Qingcheng to marry Ling Feng.
Dad, Ching Cheng and I have been childhood sweethearts for years.
Childhood sweethearts? You only have your own uselessness to blame for crossing that wild Chu girl.
The film was translated.
It makes no difference to me. I am determined to marry Ching Cheng. No matter what, if I am prevented from doing so, I will run away from this house, and I will never return to this place again.
Now, please don't say such foolish things. Father, Xiaoze and Qingcheng grew up side by side. You have witnessed their bond yourself. How could the deep feelings they have for one another come to an end like that?
Then what am I supposed to do? Tell me, how am I supposed to explain this to Chu Tianshu and Xiaofeng?
I've always treated Xiaoze like my own son. Even if Qingcheng marries Xiaoze, they won't get a penny less of what's theirs.
As for the case of Xiaofeng, I mean Xiaofeng to be exact. Xiaofeng, Mom has to tell you.
My dear big brother, mother and father have finally agreed to let me marry Ching Ching. Surely you will be happy for me, won't you?
Xiaofeng, Xiaoze, and Qingcheng grew up together, and they're very close. Your Uncle Chu and the others might not care about their daughter's future, but we have to care about your happiness. How about this? Mom promises to find you an even better girlfriend after you graduate, okay?
You're right, big brother. Why don't you just try listening to Mom? Ching Ching is not the right one for...
Ling Feng. Qingcheng is the eldest daughter of the Chu family. She's been raised as a noble socialite since she was a child. The person she marries can only be a dashing young man from a wealthy family. As for you, you're really not a good match for Qingcheng.
I also think Chu Qingcheng is beneath me. However, for the sake of the friendship between the Ling and Chu families, I'm willing to marry her.
It's you.
Xiaofeng Qie. Didn't you have a conflict with Qingcheng before?
Dad, that was really nothing more than a minor misunderstanding. Besides, if you stop to think about it, Chu Qingcheng's appearance and her family background make her a perfect match for me.
Uncle Chu also thinks highly of me, so I'll accept this marriage.
Xiaofeng, but Xiaoze and the others.
After Ling Wenzi graduates, you can find him someone better.
Xiaofeng, you.
Oh, what a drag. I'm done with this.
Big sis, that bastard Lin Feng is trying to steal Ching Cheng from me.
Please do not worry. I'm not going to let him get away with what he did.
Sis, do you have a plan in mind?
Some pathetic piece of trash from the slums. First he manages to steal my GM position right out from under me. And now he has the nerve to come after your fiancé? He is clearly begging for a death wish. Lin Feng, since you are so determined to do this the hard way, you shouldn't blame me when I decide to be completely ruthless.
Feng, are you really still sitting there just reading? Put that down. Something absolutely massive has happened. You need to see this for yourself.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't worry, Feng. I've already sent people to clear them out.
There is no need for that. Isn't this situation actually quite wonderful? As long as I remain the young master of the Lin family, even without Chu Qingcheng, they will certainly keep introducing me to others. In that case, why not use Lin Wenzi to make a scene? It will save me a great deal of unnecessary trouble, but what could possibly be the problem? Are you talking about my reputation? Tell me, what is that really worth? I have no intention of stepping into the grave of marriage until I have secured the entire Lin estate.
Feng, I saw the flyers. You won't be in any trouble, will you?
How could I possibly be at fault? They are the ones who are in serious trouble.
Feng, what is the deal with all of these photos?
Dad, she is actually an old classmate of mine from back in our school days. Her family is struggling, so we have decided to work together on this.
If that is the case, then so be it. Feng, you are now a recognized heir to the Lin family, and you are also the future son-in-law of the Chu family. You must learn to know your place and act with proper respect.
Don't worry yourself. I know exactly what to do.
That's good. In that case, I'll go ahead and clean up this mess for you.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I see my big brother has finally arrived.
Lin Feng, what's the meaning of these photos?
Feng, I don't care about your past, but the Lin family has rules. Cut ties with those useless friends immediately.
Why on earth would I even bother? I am the eldest son of the Lin family, young and incredibly wealthy. Isn't it only natural for women to chase after me?
Are you even listening to yourself right now? Do you have no sense of shame?
You, who spends every night at clubs with male models, have no right to talk to me about shame. I really don't get you. Instead of looking after your own brother, you're busy sucking up to a low-born fake, a grown man relying on women, spreading rumors like a toddler. It's pathetic. To refer to him as trash would actually be a compliment to him. It is really him, yes.
Mother, I swear to you, I didn't do it. Big brother is spreading lies about me and my big sister.
Z, please do not worry yourself. For as long as I'm here by your side, I will never allow anyone to treat you unfairly.
Yeah, sure.
Fair. There's a pretty girl outside looking for you. Looks like the woman from the flyer.
Lin Feng, Mom explicitly told you to stop seeing that trashy woman, and she specifically instructed me to keep a close eye on you at all times. Hey, don't you dare try to push your luck with me. Are you really going to go as far as to openly disobey Mom's direct orders right now, brother?
Lin Wenza, you can play your little games with me all you want, but you really should not have dragged Chuya into this mess. I am not at all pleased, and I assure you, the consequences for this will be quite severe.
What will you do about it?
Lin Feng, you actually managed to land a solid hit on him. Oh, this is definitely going to be quite an interesting spectacle to witness.
Lin Feng, you just wait. I'm going to make you regret every single thing you have done.
My dear brother.
Chuya, what brings you here this time?
Feng, I was worried about you. I just wanted to see you.
The Lin and Chu families are both looking for you. It is far too dangerous for you to be out on the streets at this moment.
I'm not afraid. You gave me this. I haven't spent a cent. Take it back.
So, you have no interest in the money? Then what is the reason you are helping me out?
I am.
Do you really like me then? I have to say, I really do not like you. I'm only doing this because you were able to achieve things that I never could. You know what I mean, right? Then why?
Feng, whether you're using me or not, I truly want to help you. I don't want anything in return. As long as you're happy, I'm satisfied.
You're such a silly girl.
I only ever want to be your own silly little girl.
You should head back home for the time being. I will come and find you when all of this is finally over.
It's surely a trap.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Has been calling me repeatedly just to complain about you. I need you to pack your bags and come back home to us right now. Where have you been all this time? Why did you ignore every one of my phone calls? And why would you ever decide to strike your own brother?
Father, please listen to me. It is not my fault. Lin Wenza was clearly trying to set me up this entire time.
Lin Feng, you're the one playing the victim. What does this have to do with Ze?
Father, with the upcoming Chu family wedding ceremony fast approaching, someone has been investigating me, and they deliberately lured Chiyoya here to this location to ruin our alliance. I am absolutely certain that the person responsible for all of this is him.
Brother, it's one thing to strike me, but why frame me? Tell me, what have I done to deserve this from you?
Lin Feng, you've gone too far. Apologize to Ze now.
I'm not the one who should apologize.
That is enough! All of you, shut up.
Dad, I have found the proof at last.
Oh, is that really true?
Listen to me, Father. If he had never gone and taken these photographs in the first place, how on earth would the Chu family have ever found out about it? And how else could the Lin family have been humiliated in such a public and shameful way?
Dad, this has nothing to do with me.
You're the one fooling around. If you weren't so indecent, these photos wouldn't even exist.
Lin Yutang, hold your tongue right now. He is your own brother. How could you speak to him in such a way? Yutang and the rest of them were completely wrong about this. I will make sure that you receive a proper and thorough explanation for everything. Sigh. Unfortunately, the Chu family is already fully aware of the situation. To ensure that our reputation remains untarnished, Z will have to be the one to marry into their household.
So, I am the one who has been framed. I am the one who has been wronged. And in the end, I am the one who has to pay the heavy price for it all. Isn't that how it works?
Brother, I am so sorry. I simply cannot help it. My love for Ching Ching is just too deep. That I did something wrong.
But we are family, after all. You are going to forgive me for this, right?
Feng, I truly understand that you have been deeply wronged, but please remember that the Chu and Lin families have been close partners for many long years. We simply cannot allow a minor misunderstanding like this to cause a permanent rift between our two families.
I know deep down that you are a truly good son. You will find it in your heart to forgive me for all of this, won't you?
No, Feng, why is it so impossible for you to be more cooperative? You have already seized the GM position, and now you even want to take Zi's fiancé as well. You simply cannot expect to have absolutely everything you desire. Lin Feng, you are truly an incredibly selfish person. Ever since the day you returned, this house hasn't had a single day of peace. If I had known, I never would have brought you back.
That is enough.
Lin Feng, have you lost your mind?
I have. You've driven me insane. I'm the one being treated unfairly. So why must I suffer? Why must I always be the understanding one? I hold a legitimate marriage contract. Lin Wenze is just an adopted son. What right has he to compete with me? I'm your son, your own flesh and blood. I'm the last one left with the true Lin bloodline. I know you've lived together for 20 years and share an unbreakable bond, but I've tried so hard to fit in. Why are you always so biased against me? Why won't you give me one chance to prove myself?
Oh, my dear child, how could you ever bring yourself to say such a thing to me? You are, after all, my own flesh and blood. How could I ever possibly stop loving you?
Mom, you always tell us that you love us both exactly the same, but the very second that I finally stepped through the front door, you were already...
You were so eager to hand over the precious family heirloom to him. Back when I was getting beaten up at school, your first concern was always for him. And now, even after he has plotted to ruin my engagement, you are the one telling me to just sit back and take it. If you love him so very much, why did you bring me back here? If I had never come back, at least I wouldn't have to hate you.
Feng, please, I am so incredibly sorry. I know that this is entirely my own sad fault. I really should have taken the time to care much more about... It is you.
Feng, I know that I have wronged you deeply in the past, but the truth is that Zi and Qingcheng are truly, deeply in love with one another. I simply could not bear to witness them being kept apart, and because of that, I fear I went much too far. Please, just tell me what it is that you desire, and I will do whatever it takes to give it to you.
My reputation is completely ruined, and you really think you can just pay me off like that? Lin Yutang, you address me as your brother, but I find myself questioning whether those words hold any genuine meaning for you. Because deep down, within the hidden chambers of your heart, the only person you have ever truly considered to be your brother is that adopted son of yours, Lin Wenze.
My own dear brother. I am the one who is entirely to blame for this. It has absolutely nothing to do with my sister or my mother. If you are feeling angry, please just take it all out on me.
Lin Wenze, are you honestly still going to keep up this tiresome good boy act, or are you finally done with it? I know you have harbored a deep-seated hatred for me ever since the very first day. You are terrified of the prospect of losing your social standing and the lifestyle you have grown so accustomed to. So you have been using their affection for you to bully and frame me, just to ensure that they would turn against me. You are paralyzed by the fear of losing everything that was rightfully meant to be mine. Lin Wenze, you're clearly the biggest parasite this family has ever seen.
That is quite enough, Feng. I know you are feeling very upset, but we are family, after all. How could you ever say such hurtful things about Ze?
Family? Is that what you call it? I have always looked at you as if you were my own flesh and blood. But tell me, when was the moment you ever truly considered me to be a part of your family? He is about to marry into the Chu family and settle into a life of luxury. My sister has been at the company for years, holds a 10% stake, and is being groomed as the successor. And what about me? I spent all those years working incredibly hard throughout my time at school. Oh! Simply to earn your validation and approval. But what was the result? What did I actually receive in return? I watched as my own sister and this complete outsider joined forces, working together to trample all over my dignity. And you two, the parents who were supposed to be my shield and protect me, you just stood by and told me to keep enduring it. Well, let me be clear. I am finished with enduring this. Every single instance of the cruel bullying I have had to face.
I promise that I will pay you back 1,000 times over.
Feng, wait. I am fully aware that you have been treated quite unfairly. Very well, you will be in charge of our entire partnership with the World Group. And since you have always wanted to hold shares in this business, just like your sister, I will grant you 10% of the company as well to settle this.
Father, please, I need you to think. 10% of the shares, plus the general manager position, gives him absolute power on the board. You really cannot just hand that kind of authority over to just anyone.
What exactly do you mean by anyone? Feng is my own flesh and blood, my only son. I would gladly hand over the entire company to him if he ever asked for it, let alone a mere 10%.
I truly appreciate that, Dad. I really do. But those material things are simply not what I'm actually looking for. The only thing I have ever truly wanted is for you and Mom to just show me a little more love.
Oh, my dear child, you will always remain our most cherished and beloved son. I think that's enough for now, so let's just call it a day and leave it at that. Everyone, please head home and get some well-deserved rest.
Everything I had meticulously planned was absolutely flawless. So why on earth did Lin Feng manage to escape without facing any consequences at all? And to make matters worse, he even went ahead and snatched up all those shares that were rightfully supposed to be mine. A truly great actor always knows exactly how to move their audience. I have secured 10% of the shares, the project lead role, and I have finally managed to get rid of that dead weight, Chu Qingqing. I am feeling quite satisfied with how everything is currently unfolding for me.
This outcome here.
Lin Feng, please come this way. This is going to be your new office. Does it meet with your approval?
Thank you, sis. It is really quite fantastic.
Sis, what is going to happen to my office?
Interns are not really permitted to have their own offices.
What? But wait, Sis, tell me, why does that absolute nobody get a private office, while I, a top university graduate, am forced to cram in with all of the common workers? I honestly don't care. I want my own private office too.
Z, please just let me finish what I'm trying to say here. Lin Feng has been given his own private office space simply because this particular project with the World Group is incredibly high stakes for everyone involved. The blueprints and strategic plans for this project are strictly classified as top secret because the World Group organization specifically insisted on having him serve as the lead on this entire assignment. It has become absolutely necessary to provide him with a private office to ensure the highest level of security.
So, if there happens to be a leak, he'll be the one who is held responsible?
Responsibility? I have to say, I really have my serious doubts that he will be able to handle a burden of that magnitude.
Mr. Lin, here is the proposal for World Group. You'll need to fill in the follow-up plans. Mr. Lin and Mr. Zhang are waiting for my report.
Our proposal is strictly a confidential trade secret. It is absolutely vital for the future of our partnership with the World Group. You must hand this document directly to Mr. Lin and Mr. Zhang personally. Please remember, under no circumstances should anyone else be allowed to see it.
Yes, certainly, sir. My lady, I have secured all that you requested. I am absolutely certain. I witnessed Lin Feng writing it down with my own eyes.
That is truly excellent. You will receive exactly what I promised you. I have arranged for a car to be waiting for you out back. A driver will be there to take you.
Yes, I will see to that for you, miss.
Well, I am waiting for an explanation. I thought there was supposed to be a formal meeting scheduled for this time. So why is it that everyone here is sitting in such complete and utter silence? I am just really quite confused by this total lack of communication here now.
Discuss what, exactly? Are we talking about the way you went ahead and leaked all of our confidential trade secrets?
Oh, my dear brother, how on earth could you possibly be so incredibly careless and reckless? Or perhaps, was it actually done on purpose, simply because you are feeling so deeply jealous of the way that Mom and Dad always seem to favor me?
Are you trying to say that I am the one who leaked those secrets?
If it isn't gonna be you, then who else could it be? I don't even have an office.
That is precisely the point. Now, what do you have to say for yourself regarding all these actions?
Uncle John, please believe me. I am not the one who did this. Just grant me a few short minutes, and I promise I will provide you with an answer that you will be truly satisfied with.
Do you really think a few measly minutes will make any difference? Even if you were granted an entire day, it wouldn't change the outcome in the slightest. You were the one in charge of the plan, and now that the leak is public knowledge, the responsibility is entirely yours. Trying to stall for time won't help you now. Lin Feng... It is absolutely essential that you take full responsibility for the mistakes you have made. Mr. Zhang, I must admit that my foolish brother has unfortunately caused the World Group to suffer a truly massive financial loss. Please rest assured that the Lin family will not stand by to protect anyone who has acted in such a way. We will personally ensure that the culprit provides you with a full and proper explanation for these actions.
Lin Yutang, what kind of nonsense are you talking about? Since when did you start making all the final decisions for the Lin family?
What? Father, are you still going out of your way to protect him? The damage he has caused is far too great to ignore. Even if we let this slide, do you truly believe the World Group will just stand by and do nothing?
Well, I suppose. Mr. Lin, I'm firmly convinced that the young lady is entirely correct. There must be someone who is willing to step forward and take full responsibility for this entire situation. Mr. Zhang, please rest assured that the Lin family will never, under any circumstances, shirk our responsibility regarding this matter. I am asking you to grant me just a little more time so that I can thoroughly investigate and get to the absolute bottom of this.
What's left for us to investigate at this late stage? After all, only Lin Feng's private office held the comprehensive follow-up plans. If it wasn't him, then who else could it be?
You absolute piece of trash. Still putting on such an act at a time like this. Do you think Dad can protect you this time?
Hey there, Dad.
That's right.
Big Brother was the only one in charge of the core plans for the entire project. Besides you and Mr. Zhang, he is the only person who was truly aware of the situation. If he was not the one who leaked the information, then could it possibly have been Mr. Zhang instead?
Don't make me laugh. That's absolutely ridiculous. Tianxia Group started this. We invested $1 billion more than the Lin Group. Why would I leak info on my own key project? Do I look like I've lost my mind? Mr. Zhang, please calm down. We certainly didn't mean to suspect you. If it wasn't me, then who was it?
It is Mr. Lin.
I need you to provide me with a satisfactory explanation by the end of the day. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to see you in a court of law. Mr. Zhang,
Mr. Zhang, no need for all that trouble. I'll give you the explanation you want right now. Come on, bring her in.
Young Master Feng was entirely correct. This bitch tried to escape through the back door, but we caught her just in the nick of time. Secretary Wong, is that really you? I'm completely confused. What on earth is going on here?
Big Brother, you really cannot just leak our trade secrets yourself and then pin all the blame on a lowly secretary. Tell me, how can you even live with yourself after that?
Are you still playing these petty, childish games of sowing discord, even at this late hour? Don't you think this entire situation is just completely ridiculous? Dad, someone is deliberately trying to sabotage our vital cooperation with the Tianxia Group, even at the cost of selling out the Lin Group's interests. Do you have any idea who it might be? Once I find out, I will make sure they pay a very heavy price for this.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Regardless of who was responsible for the leak, the Tianxia Group has invested a great deal of manpower and resources into this project. The Lin Group must be held fully accountable for this significant financial loss.
Mr. Zhang, I must admit this is entirely the Lin Group's fault. We are prepared to take full responsibility and cover all of Tianxia Group's losses. However, I have some urgent private matters to attend to right now. Would you mind waiting for me in the lounge for a moment?
Mr. Zhang, sir? Wait a moment. Why don't you take another look at this proposal?
Yes, I suppose I would have to agree with you, because this is precisely the sort of thing that I was trying to convey all along.
It is indeed. I noticed something was off with this secretary a long time ago, so I was careful and gave her a fake one. The version that was leaked was certainly not my original proposal.
I see it now. Xiaofeng, are you trying to tell me that this whole thing was just a setup, and that our actual plans were never leaked to them at all?
Yeah, certainly.
You are truly good, brave, and remarkably resourceful. I always knew my assessment of you was right. Mr. Lin is incredibly lucky to have someone as capable and excellent as you as his heir. Oh, Mr. Zhang, you are far too kind. You really flatter me with such high praise.
Big brother, you really are quite the schemer, even going so far as to keep a close eye on your own personal secretary.
I grew up at the very bottom of society, so I have learned one thing for certain. You simply cannot fully trust anyone in this world. But now, there is one more person that I know I can truly trust, and that is you, Dad. You are truly my son, and I am proud. I can finally rest easy, knowing that the entire Lin Group will be in your capable hands from now on.
You will be the sole person in charge of the project with Tianxia Group, and you alone will be responsible for all confidential decisions. I was originally thinking of having you gradually take over the duties of general manager after you finished your studies at business school, but it seems there's no need for that now.
In just a few moments, I'm heading to the board of directors meeting to officially announce your full and permanent appointment to the position.
Dad, on what grounds are you giving him such a high position? In terms of age and experience, how am I not better than him? This position should be mine.
Please, take a seat right now. Mr. Zhang is still present in this room with us. I am attempting to preserve a little bit of your dignity. If you dare to utter another single word, you are free to leave this place immediately.
Hey there, Dad. Before this slum trash showed up, you clearly promised me that you'd leave the Lin Group to me. I see, it's you. You must have drugged Dad or something to make him make such a foolish decision. You ungrateful wolf.
Lin Yutang, don't you know what kind of disgraceful things you've done?
Young Master Feng, have mercy. I'll never do it again. Please forgive me just this once.
Speak. Who exactly gave you the order to do this? Leaking our trade secrets and causing such massive losses carries a mandatory minimum of 10 years. Fine. If you are determined to remain silent, I will grant your wish. Someone, call the police right now.
No, I don't want to go to jail. I'll talk. It was the eldest young lady. She gave me $1 million to do it.
That is complete and utter nonsense. How could you ever bring yourself to say such a thing? What sort of concrete, verifiable evidence do you actually possess to support such a preposterous claim? Lin Yutang, I ask you to remember that you are the eldest son of our entire Lin family line. I truly held such high expectations for you in the past, but just to satisfy your own selfish and greedy desires, you went so far as to frame your own brother and completely disregarded the best interests of this company. Do you have any idea how much damage your actions are doing to the company right now?
Dad, I know I was wrong. I was blinded by greed and shouldn't have been jealous of my brother. Please forgive me just one more time.
Yeah, Dad. You really ought to just go ahead and forgive Big Sister. After all, it didn't actually cause any real damage to the company in the long run, did it?
Or you need to keep your mouth shut as well. I once believed that you were simply young and naive, which is why your mother and I shielded you, and your sister always looked out for you. I never imagined that you would turn out to be such a completely useless and pathetic idiot. Starting from this moment, both of you are banished from the Lin family. Everything that I have provided for you in the past is now being taken back. Someone, come here and take them away.
You get away from me. No, I'm not leaving. No one's kicking me out of the Lin family.
You bastard. You won't even listen to me now?
Lin Feng, you're slum trash. How dare you challenge me for the Lin family?
Come, Pete. What do you mean by that, sister? Rationally, I secured the cooperation with Tianxia Group for the Lin family, and I just saved us from a major loss. I've done great things for the family. Emotionally, I'm my parents' flesh and blood, the only son of the Lin family. If I don't inherit the Lin Group, who will? Huh? Or could it possibly be that bastard over there who isn't even related to any of us by blood?
You're full of it. I've worked so hard in the Lin family for all these years. Even if I don't have achievements, I have my efforts. What right do you have to negate everything I've done? And my brother has never been you. My only brother is Xiao Zhe.
You are actually disowning your own flesh and blood for a measly bit of profit. And to think this is the daughter I painstakingly raised all these years? Very well then, if that is your choice. The Lin Group doesn't just belong to our family. There are thousands of mouths to feed. How can such a heavy responsibility be handed to someone who doesn't even recognize their own kin?
Dad, what do you mean by that? I have Lin blood too. I have the right of inheritance.
From this moment forward, you will not. I'll be calling a board meeting shortly to make my will, leaving everything in the Lin family to Lin Feng alone. As for you two, I'll leave you enough money to ensure you'll never have to worry about food or clothing for the rest of your lives. What are you laughing at?
Father, are you really going to be this cold-hearted just for the sake of some pathetic slum trash?
You brought this on yourself with your shameful acts. Who else is to blame?
So it has come down to this, and it is all because of you, you pathetic piece of trash. If I cannot have it, no one will.
You bastard! What do you think you're doing? Get out!
The Lin family belongs to me and me alone. There is absolutely no one else in this world who is permitted to lay a claim upon them. Is there anyone out there? Come here at once!
Huh? Hey, you, what exactly is it that you are doing there?
Dad, did you really think I've been doing nothing all these years in the Lin family? I've already bought off half of the company's core members. With one word from me, they'll follow my orders.
Sister, you are really and truly amazing.
Dad, call a board meeting now and announce you're handing over the Lin Group's inheritance to me. I'll still call you father and care for you in your old age. Furthermore, I want you to personally declare it formally that Lin Feng wasn't actually switched at birth and that he's never been
It is not possible.
Lin blood. Dad, do you think you still have a say? Mr. Zhang, if you're willing to support me, I can represent the Lin Group and give you another 30% on this deal. Xiaozi, you and Qingqing are childhood sweethearts. It shouldn't be a problem to get the Chu family support, right?
Please do not worry, my dear big sister. I will certainly make sure to get that for you.
And narrated by M Media.
What have I, Lin Jianjun, ever done to deserve to be surrounded by such a pack of ungrateful wolves?
Dad, at this point, you shouldn't blame me. You should blame this heartless bastard. If it weren't for him, our family would be living in harmony. How could things have come to this? Lin Feng, what do you have to be so smug about now?
I never expected that Lin Yutang would so openly betray Lin Jianjun. Does this mean that everything is finally going to work out exactly as we planned?
Big sister, he is nothing but a piece of trash. Without our father's support, tell me, what would he even be?
Someone, please, just throw him out of here.
Who dares to approach?
Huh?
It's you, that woman who's been hanging around Lin Feng.
Brother Feng, I have come all the way here to help you out.
Ridiculous. You're just as pathetic as Lin Feng. What could you possibly do to help him?
The oldest young lady here. Sure you are.
The primary shareholder standing behind our entire Tianxia group is the prestigious Chu family hailing from Nansheng, and Miss Qiuya is the sole and only daughter of our own esteemed Chu family.
Brother Feng, no matter who I am, I'm still that Qiuya who quietly helps you and loves you. I've already taken control of the Lin family's people. With me here, no one will dare to hurt you.
Truly, my dear and wonderful son, not only have you proven yourself to be quite capable, but I must say, your taste in women is easily 100 times better than that of your poor old man.
Dad, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me one last time, okay?
I have already gone ahead and cut off all your credit cards. Go straight home and spend some time reflecting on your recent actions. You are not allowed to leave until you have finally come to your senses.
Dad, I realize I was wrong, and I promise I will never go against my big brother again.
Xiaofeng was right. Blood is thicker than water. No matter how well you treat someone, you can never truly warm a heart that isn't your own. Someone send this rebellious son back to his biological parents. From this day forward, Lin Wenze has absolutely nothing to do with the Lin family.
I'm not going back. I'm not. Dad, please, I'm begging you. Give me one more chance. Dad, please, my dear dad.
Xiaofeng, come on, let's get going. Let's head home.